What's up, guys? Douglas Crabtree here, DouglasCrabtree.com. Just wanted to jump on the camera real fast while it was fresh in my mind. I had just now got off the phone with someone, and we were talking about she had signed up with a company that had a product, and she was going to earn commission off of every item sold under her name. I call it a business writer agreement, meaning she would write business, make the commission. She said, you know what, I signed up, but I never done anything other than sign up. It's like, wow, that sounds, drastically counterproductive. I said, you have no faith, no confidence in the product that you put your name behind, obviously, because you're not doing anything about it. She said, no. I have no confidence and no faith in myself. I said, wow, that is not one I hear often. Normally when someone signs up, they're ready to go, they're excited, they've taken the first step. So it dawned on me, that is a real problem, and I am not far away from those feelings. I was there once myself, where I'd pick up the phone to call someone to promote myself, promote my business, promote my service, my product, whatever the case may be, and got nervous, lost confidence a little bit, lost my backbone, let the customer, let the target, the prospect do all the talking, and kind of lost control of the conversation due to a lack of confidence. So I realized quickly, I know exactly what she's talking about. Unfortunately, it's something we go through. So I started to think, how did I overcome that when I was getting started? So I told her, let me get this straight. You are letting every day pass you by without achieving anything for your product, for your company, for your brand, your site, whatever. And you're allowing every day to pass by for fear of that uncomfortable moment when you're trying to sell, push your product, when you're out on your hustle, out on your grind, you're not going to be comfortable doing it. I said, you do realize that with every call, with every handshake, with every meeting, or whatever the case is, every time you do it, you will gain confidence, you will learn. Hopefully you will learn while you earn. You will literally be learning every time you hear a word spoke, or every time you say something and you hear it back. You are learning and experiencing and gaining that experience and that training right there on the spot. However, I couldn't agree more that the first few calls, the first few minutes, or the first 20 minutes hitting the phones real hard, those first few moments are uncomfortable, perhaps intimidating, scary, whatever the case is. I couldn't agree more. But you do realize that if a day goes by, 2 days goes by, a year goes by, and you haven't done anything because of that, you're allowing that first 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, you're allowing that first few minutes to dominate and ruin your entire future. It's like when you jump in a swimming pool. If I may offer an analogy for you, there's two ways to get in, as you've probably heard it said. You can go in inch by inch and waste all your time, or you can jump in. The first couple seconds are very uncomfortable, very cold, and you think, how am I going to get through that? And then before you even realize it, you're enjoying yourself and having fun to the extent where you completely forgot just how uncomfortable it was to jump in with both feet. Keep in mind, you only live once on this planet while you're on this side of the dirt. Pending your ticket to either heaven or hell, while you're here on this side of the dirt, I would highly advise you to do something about it. You want to work for somebody else your whole life? There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not me. And I got a feeling you're watching this video right now because it's just not you either. And I was talking to somebody today and I said, you know what? I've come to realize most people are in the habit of dreaming. They are not in the habit of succeeding. And that's why they're afraid to take the first second step. A lot of people will put in information, request for information, but they have no intention to actually do anything about it because they're too busy dreaming rather than achieving. Like I said in another video, there's 99+% of people who dream about being successful. No one in their right mind likes going to work for someone else. You may have a fantastic job, and that's great. If you do, I'm very happy for you. But even if you have a fantastic job and you love your life and the whole 9 yards, at the end of it, you're going to retire strong. Hopefully. Why not live that strong, financially free life now? Even if you retire strong, there's a good chance you don't have much saved up for out-of-pocket spending to go do and be what you want to be and do what you want to do. You can retire big or you can live big, which includes, I don't really think living big includes a retirement plan at all, because if you're on sales calls, if you're on internet marketing, whatever it is you're doing, or you are growing your own business, or all three, do it to the day you die. Get sleep when you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Time is precious. Time is money. And right now, you're getting free advice, valuable information. But there is one thing I'll ask you to do. Get on my website. If my offer is not good for you, be a good sport. Show your appreciation for the video and offer my link, my website, to some people you know. Put your name behind it and say, you know, this offer wasn't for me, but I checked into it and it's solid. And if it's not solid, I want you to let me know about it. If you're still watching this video now, you're obviously interested in doing something different with your life. Time is now. Douglas Crabtree at douglascrabtree.com.